Boss, there's no doubt about it. Cypher's working on something in Central Africa. There's evidence they've been in contact with private forces operating in the region. We follow that evidence. We should learn what Cypher is after. Diamond Dogs has gotten a lot bigger. Now's the time to take the offensive. Head back to the ACC for your next mission.
Please specify a project. Please select a drop point. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Mission
Boss,
list
I've been meaning to tell
updated.
you something. Our old friend Zero hasn't been seen in public since you left the States. That was over 10 years ago now. You suspected he was responsible for the accident at your base in the Caribbean. But at that point, Zero was already bedridden.
Please
So it never
select a
felt
mission.
right to me that Zero gave the order. Now that I've seen the man Emmerich was working for, I'm sure he didn't. I know that man. He was our old friend's XO. A man without a face. Not one you want to look at anyway. Skullface. He's the one who destroyed your base 9 years ago. The unit he commands, XOF, was Cypher's strike force, but he's since split from Zero and used XOF to usurp control over Cypher itself. In other words, the Cypher we're hunting isn't Zero. Beyond Zero is a void that's even darker. Skullface. target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United could tell us who's pulling its strings. First, make your way to the oil facility. It's to the north, past Kuala Yamasa. The village is currently occupied. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. Enemy presence detected.
The map has been updated.
Delta 6, wat voor? Kom in, Delta 6. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij.
Failed. Please specify a project.
Verspinning gebied! Papier!
Past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Extraction arrived at the mother-base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been development project has been added.
The oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. Then it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean.
updated.
Yeah.
Sun will set shortly. You have arrived at your
There it is.
destination.
The oil facility.
Whoa.
To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The details are on your iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Please select a strike point. Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly.
CP de Zulu 1. In dit geval uit die vlotte. Geen teken van die vijand. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Wees waakzaam in. Reis die vijand uit. Uit.
Please select a strike point. Strike requested.
Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar laatste bekende positie. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Wees op je uitkijkt voor die erge beweging. Uit.
Strike will commence shortly. Select a strike point. Strike requested. Strike will commence shortly.
Er is hier weer begrepen. Doe je onderzoek. Maar wees voorzichtig. Uit.
You have arrived at your destination.
Zie je de Zuluïen. Vijand bij de zak. Zoek nou. Hoor. Er is hier weer begrepen. Er wordt niet weggekomen is niet. Blijf afstand. Uit.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button. Bodies. Why? Oil transfer pump shut-off confirmed. Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll ensure they can never use the facility again. Separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP. Looks like the road's been sealed off. See any way around? Boss, I just got a report from the intel team. An enemy unit is en route to the hills. Looks like they mean to hunt you down. You'll have to make it past them somehow. Walker Gears, what are they doing there?
van die vijand. Oor. Dit is CP, begrijp. Wees paraat. Wanneer hulle dink ek gee nie. Uit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Exfiltrated hot zone.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Whoa!
Development project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional. Sainer, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Sainer's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this. The fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Sainer's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there? Hey! Snake! I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long. Boss, I've updated the mission list. We received a new job offer. It doesn't seem connected to Cypher or Skullface at all, but if it goes well, we may get an Afrikaans interpreter. The details are on your iDroid.
Please select a drop point.
Didi, stay. Didi. Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Didi, go! He's going with you.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
C'est le sang, mon frère. Yam.
The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
Clouds approaching.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. But don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
is being updated.
Now follow him to the target. That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Staan op! Ek gee jou 'n laaste kans.
This is your last chance.
Die MPLA se olieveldregte. Waar het die inligting vandaan gekom?
The MPLA's oilfield rights. Where did you get this information?
I told you. I only know it was an anonymous source.
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie my vir 'n poepel vat nie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Want dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg! As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
Prisoner has died.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target.
Alles in orde. Nou kan julle albei met my gesels. Maar het julle die inligting oor die MPLA se olieveld regtig gekry?
Now you will both talk. Where did you get the information on the MPLA's oil field rights?
We don't know anything. I swear.
Hy sê hy sweer op jou van niks.
Jy verwag van my om te glo. Jy het die MPLA kontak op inligting.
Contact the MPLA. Skort nou!
Hey, daar weer.
Prisoner has died. Prisoner has died. Weather will clear shortly. Caution, rain approaching.
Sound of rainfall should help to mask your footsteps.
Enemy present.
And careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
Development project has been added.
That container's filled with raw materials. Looks like they're using those colored bands on the outside to tell the contents apart. Whatever's in them, they'll come in handy somehow for Diamond Dogs.
detected. The map
If you
has
run
been
into trouble,
updated.
give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Help! Help!
Target extraction
The map
confirmed.
has been updated.
Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Unit function added.
Mission complete, boss. Now that the Viscount is no longer with the CFA, he says he wants to work for us. Something about him bugs me, but he did pay us for the contract, and he'll probably come in useful for something. See if you can find a place for him. According to the Viscount, the CFA planned to switch sides from the United Rebels to support the MPLA government forces in exchange for oil field rights. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?
Side ops
Boss,
list updated.
one of the latest missions to come in is
Mission
connected
list
to the Walker
updated.
Gears. This could be our chance to close in on Cypher. Take a look at your mission list.